is this?
This is the city.
No. It looked like you're about to plan a heist or something.
Exactly.
What are y'all stealing?
The hearts and minds of the city.
Yo!
Okay, sorry, do your speech. He has a whole thing planned.
Oh, here we go.
MP. There comes the time in every man's life where you must face an adversary that is so treacherous. You have to dig and calls on reserves of strength that were otherwise unknown to you. That day is today. As you compete for the hearts and the minds of the people of this city. Of this city.
Wait.
Guys, come on,
got
we'll say it together.
Everyone, Ricky, time
I
out,
didn't
man.
agree to any
I'm
of
sorry. I
those.
thought I was supposed to be, winning these people over and not destroying them in battles. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes. You're winning them over, but it is a battle. I mean,
No.
you don't have to crush them. Yeah.
No, you definitely don't want to crush them.
Okay, fine, but you can't just wake up one morning and have an entire city love you. You gotta plot, you gotta scheme.
No, don't say that out loud again.
Okay, well, you have to have a plan.
We have a plan.
Okay, yes, we've made some headway with the core fans of this group, and that's great. But we're just getting started, man.
All right. I'm all ears.
Yes.
So what comes next?
We want to help you make a difference in the community, but we need to do it strategically.
So, we broke the city up into 4 different districts. All right, now each district has its own unique personality and geographic boundaries.
All right.
You've got the fashion district, music district, business district, and of course the legendary Hammond Park. Now in each district there's a key figure that you're gonna need to win over. We'll call this person a boss.
Okay, it's like a video game then.
Not like a battle.
Ricky, no battle.
Okay, fine. Look, you win over the bosses, the fans will follow.
And you win over the bosses by helping their communities. Everybody wins.
Okay, so who are these bosses then?
Ashley, you're up.
As some of you may know, I do have a background in fashion.
Don't be modest. Ashley has a BFA from the City Fashion Institute. That's very prestigious.
Okay, well, things did not work out in fashion for me, obviously. But I was lucky enough to spend time with Callaway Shields, the
Wow.
most well-respected professor at CFI and the backbone of the city's fashion community.
It's pretty cool. Now, you're going to have to up your rep as a fashion guy
Yes.
before he'll probably be willing to have a meeting with you. But once you do, Ashley can set it up.
Wait, what's wrong with my fashion rep right now? I think
So
I
much.
dress
Look,
fairly
there's
nice.
nothing wrong, bro. I mean, you're a basketball star. I mean, you gotta do a lot to stand out.
Exactly. You know, Devin Booker hoops at Moss Point, and he just got a pair of those super exclusive player-only Kobe's that
Kobe's.
everyone wants.
Yeah.
You could see if he can hook you up with something like that.
Right, and then once
It's that
you
easy.
get a pair, make sure you show them off in fashion walks.
Okay,
Yes.
but just remember that this is
Great
all
idea.
about Callaway Shields. Actually, this is where he's headquartered, right over here at CFI. Why is this map so big?
You specifically asked me to make this map ginormous.
I did.
Yeah.
All right, Mila, you're up.
Okay. As you know, the city has a thriving music scene.
Oh yeah, I've seen more shows here than I can even count.
When you think of the music scene, who do you think of? Just off the top of your head.
J. Cole. Thank you.
Easy.
There you go.
Excuse me. I thought this was my talking point.
Oh, I'm sorry. After you.
My bad.
There is no bigger tastemaker than J. Cole.
Right, he does have a 93% likability rating among self-described hip-hop heads.
Hey, best part? Dreamville Records is right there. I mean, this is an easy one, bro. You're a hooper. He's a hooper. Just go over there and strike up a conversation. See what happens.
All right, bet.
That was my idea.
That it was, Mila.
I don't know.
Okay, and now as for the final 2 districts. So first up, the legendary Hammond Park.
Ooh, that's the mecca right there.
Yeah, well, as of right now, it's a no-go.
Yeah, they hate your guts.
Can't stand you.
Hardcore Shep territory.
Okay, I get it. The guy's been hooping here for years, but I'm not gonna just lay down and die.
Oh, no, absolutely not. But first, you gotta build some support before you just step into that hornet's nest. Which is exactly why we want you to, make some inroads in these other communities first.
All right, fair enough, man.
Cool. Now, let's talk business district.
So in that district, the key figure is Bobby Miles, right?
Better known as Uncle Bobby.
Yeah, the
Yes.
most beloved figure in this entire city.
He owns all the percolates.
And half the other businesses.
True.
Yeah, he's got his hands in a little bit of everything.
Yeah, dude does so much charity work too. I mean, people just love this guy.
Yeah, but we need to start at the ground level here and prove to Uncle Bobby that you're the type of person who shares his passion for improving the community.
For sure. So what are y'all thinking?
There is a hot dog vendor, Carl Bean, and Uncle Bobby has given him a little bit of seed money to try and open a brick and mortar, but he needs a lot more to get over the finish line. Right now, he only has a cart.
Well, so I'm just gonna be giving him money?
No.
For me, that sounds like I'm cheating. Just
No,
No, that's not.
I want you to help him run a promotion. Next game day, if you hit a half-court shot during shoot-around, anyone who bought a hot dog that day can present their receipt to Carl next time they're at his cart and get a free hot dog. This type of publicity is worth so much more than any check.
And it shows that I care as well,
Exactly.
which I like. I love hot dogs.
We know.
Sounds like fun. I'm with it.
Great. I set up a meeting with Carl so you can talk to him face to face and see how he thinks you can help get the word out.
Let's do it.
Now, I know that all of this might seem like a lot, but we'll be here to walk you through it. I mean, just follow our lead and you'll be fine.
Yo, honestly, man, you guys put in a lot of work on this, and I really feel blessed to have you guys in my corner.
Okay, sentimentality plays very well in the fashion district, but it's seen as a sign of weakness in the business district. So let's just be careful how you deploy it.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, Ashley. Thank you.
Yo, MP, what's up, man? Big fan.
Boz, what's good, fam? Yo, huge fan, man. That one track you did with that verse.
Yo, look, for the record, I think you're just as good a player as Shep. I mean, sure, he's more athletic, more dynamic, more exciting, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean, man. Yo, but Cobra?
Oh, he just left.
Seriously? I was looking to talk to you about a collab together or something like that.
Collab with you?
Yeah.
I mean, Cole gonna say no, but I feel you.
Wait, why would you say no?
Bro, you know how many people are trying to get a verse out of Cole every day?
Probably a lot.
Definitely a lot, man. Look, I like you, MP, and you could ball, but you have no track record with music. It just is what it is. I gotta slide, man, but it was good to meet you.
Most that, man. It's a pleasure, man. Hey, and I'm gonna be seeing you soon. Trust.
That's a bet. That's a bet.
Uh-oh. That's your not great side.
I have a not great side.
Yeah, it's the same one you used when I asked you how things went with my dad when I left you alone with him
Fam,
for the
for
first time.
2 hours, the only thing he said to me was, "Shut up, I'm watching Shark Tank."
Oh, J. Cole watching Shark Tank?
No, my dad watches Shark
Her
Tank.
dad, man. I mean, but J. Cole he's dead. Sorry.
Okay, you can pivot.
I'll come up with some names.
I'm sorry to say it, but I don't see how we make this work without J. Cole. He's the central figure in the music scene
I
here.
mean, well, he's not gonna make time out of his already busy schedule to help a random basketball player. So that's that.
Then we've got to make him see that there's something in it for him from an artistic standpoint.
You know what? Boss did say I don't have a track record, so
Okay, I got it. MP's got to drop a mixtape.
no.
What?
No,
That's
I'm nice
absurd.
for a basketball player, but I'm not nice.
No.
He's nice.
I was thinking MP works on a remix of one of J. Cole's songs. I know of a producer we could try and get in touch with, Amir Simsek.
Wait, PhD Monk?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that dude's amazing. I mean, he can make a beat out of anything.
That's what I'm
What was
saying.
He made that one track
Where
where
he
it was
was
like
snoring,
all
right?
samples of him snoring. Yeah.
Tough.
Wait, but I mean, you think he'll collaborate with MP?
It's worth an ask. I mean, it would show that MP's got his ear to the ground.
And you can get MP in touch with them.
No. Really, no one can. He's a total recluse. But I do know that he lives in the city and that he loves vinyl.
All right, so head over there.
If anyone knows how to get in touch with him, it's gonna be Marvin.
And in the long run, everyone knows the scuttlebutt. Orion, so scuttle your butt, grab a donut, and run along.
So much for body positivity.
Yo, Bippy,
What's going on?
hey man, that's a fan.
If he says you know, I don't know.
Look, man, I wear this jersey ironically. It's from my stick, you know?
Got you. Anyway, I mean, I'm looking for PhD Mark, and I heard that you were thinking too.
Oh yeah, that's my boy, but gotta respect his privacy, you feel me?
What? Why are you lying to him, bro?
I'm not lying, dog. What
He
you talking
hangs
about?
out of reach. Yeah, but it's like an underground club. You know, so it's like in the basement and it's a secret.
Yeah, and you can't get in without the password.
Okay, hold on. What's the password?
I'm not about to betray my friends like this any further.
Okay. He doesn't even know your name, Kendall.
I told you in the streets it's swerve.
Fellas. There's gotta be some way to work this out. Help me here.
You could battle him for it.
You know, I was actually thinking more like game tickets. I take a flick with you or something like that.
You know, I could do that.
Yeah.
The gauntlet is set. Hey, turn that beat
Yo,
up.
hold on, bro. I'm not gonna battle rapper, man. Chill.
Nah, you get that.
Gotcha. Okay, so that jersey, that is a boy's XL. He's got a plantar wart on his left foot. He's been trying to get rid of it for like 3 years. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. He's terrified of balloons. And he's got a stuffed pig that he sleeps with. He calls it Piggy Smalls. And, you know, some low key. He's got a crush on his temper. What? When they go long, I go significantly low.
Oh, okay. You were 3-year college player, all this time and never got chose. I met your girlfriend, me LaGarva, kissed her hand and gave her a rose. On this court, I'm way too cold and you not threatening me. Just 20 years old, but Ricky Bennett's on his second MP. I cross you over, step back hazy, then I still kept going. We both know that where you going, rather have Chef Owens. Your agent too young, ain't the only one finessing they role. Ain't hard to tell you only care about impressing J. Cole. Already had a talk about your game with PhD Monk. I told him soon as you step foot on the court, we start smelling skunk. Jumpers jump, and we gonna see if you gon' last on this court. What's MP stand for? Miss points, you look like trash on the court, man. It's your turn, man.
Kendall, this ain't what you want to get into. I got lockdown defense, so don't try to get mental. This full court pressure, protect your neck while I wreck you. Check it, I'm with the extras, I'm Euro stepping and flexing. They shooting, I made you look. I'll break your ankles and probably fix that wart on your foot. I mean, you've been trying for 3 years. You're not supposed to be here. This clown scared of balloons. I'm handing out free air. Brand new Jordans. I'm jumping from the foul line. Your moves really stink. I think it might be time for shower time. I'm ill with the rock. I'm Hove in this city, dog. I heard you sleeping on me with your stuffed toy Piggy Smalls.
Oh, man, that was harsh, MP. I thought you were my friend. Yo, I thought you knew I was sensitive about my weight. You're right. I crossed the line. Yeah. And I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry too. Come on, man, come on. No, I feel like, you know, I understand.
Right. A deal's a deal. Okay, so there was a minimum of cinnamon in the aluminum pan.
Oh, say this again?
There was a minimum of
Cinnamon in the aluminum pan. There was a minimum of cinnamon in the aluminum pan.
Keep it down, fam.
My bad. Appreciate it, though. Hey, we appreciate you. This has been so good for us.
Hey, if you see Monk, tell him Squirrel said what's up.
I got it. He doesn't know who you are.
Yeah.
Good game, man. Appreciate it, fam. Word up. Yo, look, bro, if you ever want to hoop, come rock with us, man. Like, I'm always trying to get better, so any chance I got to play with a high-level pro like you, bro, it's priceless.
Yo, that's love, fam. For real, man.
Hey, you know, outside of basketball, I appreciate it, man.
Nah, no doubt.
Yeah,
I'll see you around, bro.
for sure.
Take it easy, bro. I got you. We'll do it at the right time. Okay. How you feeling? I'm good. About this, man? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Tell me about you. Yeah, how you doing? I'm chilling, bro. I'm gonna go over here and warm up then. I'll let y'all catch up. Yeah. What's up, man? Trying to film the game. Learn a few moves, man. Teach you my Afro step. It's like a Euro step. Just, free of any colonial over something.
Nah, man, I'm actually just trying to get some basketball stuff for this track.
Oh, that sound like some PhD monks, though.
Yo, it is, bro. Like, I'm actually working on it.
Told you to look out for cyborgs.
Oh, you think it's a cyborg, man. Like, seriously?
I can see that, man.
But yo, put in a good word for me. I've been trying to get him in the studio for a minute.
Oh, I got you. Yo, maybe you can get a cold.
I don't think it's the right time, bro. I don't think it's the right time. I'm trying to unwind. That's why he hoop, you know? You at Sunday brunch and the fans want to run a one-on-one. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Of course not, bro. But you know what? I mean, I'm sure he loves the hoop, but you want to run?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Set up your phone over there. It's a bit of an echo over here at times.
Yo, I appreciate that, man.
No doubt, bro.
Whenever, wherever, soon as I touch the leather, I am my starting five. All I need is me. Like a kindergarten teacher, I'm giving L's for free. Rocky too cocky, shoulders too brolic. And I'ma take the route like I'm winning that man wallet. So call my name, you gon' see it in the Hall of Fame. Crazy how he laced up for the wall of shame. Walk of shame, don't stumble with your head down. And don't mumble, it's a concrete jungle. A little humble pie, how I slice the zone. I call it ISO, then I put the icing on. Somebody tell him, I came back the ball. I came back the ball. I came back the ball. Watch him fall. I came back the ball. I came back the ball. I came back the ball. Crossover behind the back. Watch him fall. Why tuck the jersey in when the cat's out the bag? Take off my free throw, take off the do-bag. Relax, tell my dogs I got this. Crossover half spin, hit him with the hop skip. Handles on the string, man, I'm so toxic. How you gonna stop this? Nah, how you gonna top this? This is not your average. It's 2K, who you dealing with? You know I'm a savage. We ball players. This is full court pressure. The Rock ain't safe. I'll take the money out your dresser. I'm not here to impress you. You know who I am. I'm a national treasure.
Dang, man.
Talk to me, man. Talk to me.
I thought you said you wasn't a rapper.
I guess I never thought of myself as one before this, you know?
Yeah, well, you might want to start it.
Thank you, thank you. So what's next, man? Talk to me.
Basically, I'm gonna finish putting these tracks together and then maybe hit you up for some more help, or you can just drop it online.
But I thought you was doing the sample verse, not the whole track.
Yeah, me too. But now, I'm thinking this is just gonna be too good to keep quiet.
Are you for real, man?
Bro, there's only 3 things I don't joke about in this life: traveling at the speed of light, Pope Sylvester II adding 300 years to the Gregorian calendar, and music.
300. Never mind. So you tell me, like, track that I'm spinning on is gonna be put out somewhere? When?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't really use standard measurements of time, but 3 moods from now, maybe.
Welcome to the Jackson Nellis Show, baby. And today we have a special guest. The man, the myth, the fan, the actor, the legend, Jake Duval. Thanks for taking time away from battling squids to join us, Jake.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me, Jay. But the Squids were last movie. This time I'm saving Prague from shape-shifting beetles. At least that's what they seem like at first.
Yeah, same thing.
Not exactly.
Now let me ask you a question. On a scale of 1 to fire everybody right now, how mad are you with the fact that we just drafted MP when Shep was right there for the taking? I mean, Shep is built for this city. We all seen what happened to him in Park.
Look, is Shep more athletic?
Yes.
Yes. Is Shep a dynamic player?
Absolutely.
He is. Was Shep the guy we should have drafted?
Of course!
No.
Say what now?
Listen, Shep is going to give you highlights. I won't deny that. But I got to tell you, Jackson, MP is the real deal. Every day, every play, this kid is locked in. He goes all out.
To make up for his lack of athleticism.
Maybe, but while he's compensating, he's also elevating. And I mean the entire team. They are better with MP on the court. And, seriously, you know that if you watch the games.
Yo, don't we gotta move? Talk about it.
What are you upset because MP clapped back at you on social? You didn't think he had it in him, did you, Jay? Come on, man, admit it. You got this kid pegged all wrong.
I got him pegged exactly where he belongs. Way behind Shep. And I got you pegged exactly where you belong. Off the shelf! No offense, actually. But you said
None take. I still love it. All right.
We'll be back right after this. Die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right. All right, thanks. Take care.
You want to tell us what's going on, Rick?
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
There's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Oh, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about Brandon Martin, Freddie?
Yeah, Brandon Martin.
Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. But right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, when you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, modernize the marketing department or something.
No, that's
like
mostly for the media. Freddie's an A-plus marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. MP project?
Oh.
What is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I going to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way.
How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this case?
The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything. Remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay. So tell me, what power do I have in this situation?
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation. Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See this? This is a PR problem. Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're gonna make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side.
Mm-hmm.
And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me. But like I said, I'm good. Wait, if they want to trade me, let them trade me.
No, MP, think
let
about
them
this.
trade me.
And Pete, wait!
What?
We had a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
I'm
View.
not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
It's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
Emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we got to do is game plan.
But wait. So Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're going to have half the city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both
But
worlds.
isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brain?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh, the
Treat
golden
others as
rule,
you would
the
like to be
golden rule.
treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does
That's
that sound
not
good?
what I'm saying. I'm just
Okay,
saying you
well,
must
in
not
my
believe in his
professional
talent very well if you want him to beg,
if you want
borrow,
to
and steal
control
to
as
stay
many
on the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Listen, I just don't want to leave anything up to chance.
MP.
Mila, I'm sorry, but it's my career. And I'm doing what I feel is right.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're doing this because you actually want to and not because you're feeling pressure.
No, I'm doing it because I feel like this is what I need to do. For both of us. Trust me on this one, okay?
Okay. Then we'll do it.
All right, Rick, talk to me.
Ashley.
The goal is to get the national press to call for Othello's ouster.
Okay.
But they take their cues from the local guys.
Okay, so first step is getting the guys on the beat on our side.
Yes, that's
Yes.
right. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a little tricky because we can't just, come out and tell them that Othello's
Right.
trying to trade you. I mean, at this point, if we do that, there'll be plenty of people in the city happy to see you go.
The key here is to make the case that Othello is a problem for the future of the franchise. That takes time, though.
All right, so walk me through it.
We start small.
Okay.
I'll set up a meeting with John Luck. You can tell him all about how Othello threw a temper tantrum over the idea of winning fans in the city.
Wait, but wouldn't doing an interview like that put me in line of fire?
Yes, which is why you'll do the interview as an anonymous source. All right, no names, just facts.
Yeah. Let everyone know that it was a PR initiative from the top down and everyone was supposed to get on board.
Well, everyone was supposed to get on board.
Right.
Except Othello.
Exactly. So plant the seed that he's not a team player. He does things his own way, even when it's a detriment to the team.
Right.
Ooh, this sounds good, man. What's next?
I'll call John. I'll explain what you're there to talk about. Tell him that's off the record. That way he has to talk to people inside the organization in order to publish. If you tell him where to sniff around, even a puppy dog like John Luck can find a bone.
So we really doing this, huh?
Oh, we really doing it.
Absolutely.
And it's going to work, too.
Yeah, it better work, man.
I'll text you after the meeting is set up. Meantime, it wouldn't hurt to play a few great games.
And she was clear about the ground rules for this interview.
Okay, great.
No. Frighteningly clear.
Yeah, she's just trying to protect me, man. That's all.
Right. Well, make sure to let her know that I was clear with you that this is an off the records interview.
Bro, it sounds like she put the fear in your heart a little bit.
Yeah, well, she knows a lot about my personal life. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. All right.
Anyway.
Interesting, but we can leave it at that.
Anyway,
What I know so far is that Othella Akpem has been butting heads with people in the front office.
Yeah.
Is this correct?
100% true.
Can you tell more about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, man. But I do have to ask you, I'm a little nervous right now. I don't usually do things like this, so just bear with me a little bit.
I promise to be a sympathetic yet journalistically impartial ear.
Great. I appreciate that. So as you know, it all starts on draft night, and most of the fans didn't want me there.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so they hired Freddie Novak to smooth things over with the fans on a PR perspective.
Interesting.
But it wasn't like a commercial, like cynical stuff like the media made it out to be.
What was it?
They wanted to eliminate distractions so the team could just function at its highest level, you know? With all the negative press they got for draft me, they knew that it would continue to be a story long past it should have been. And they didn't want me or my teammates to have to answer any questions about it, man.
So this was a top-down initiative?
Oh, absolutely. But the thing is, I was also on board with it. You know, supporting the community has always been huge for me, so I was already planning to get to know the fans regardless.
I see. Now, you're right. But how did Othella Akpem then play into this?
Man, he literally forbid me from doing any of the activities that me and my team came up with to help achieve those goals, man.
He forbid you?
Straight up. Like, straight up. He even said I could ignore anything coming from Freddie Novak's group. And obviously, I work very closely with Freddie on this.
Wow, okay, so why do you think he was so against you having these interactions with the fans?
Man, maybe he's old school, and this is maybe too, like, touchy-feely. I don't know. But one thing I do know is it did not sit right with me, that he couldn't just go along with the team and do what everyone thought was good, you know? Like, you don't always have to agree with people in this business, for sure. In fact, it's almost healthier if you don't all the time.
Right, yeah, different perspectives.
Exactly. But, you know, once the decision is made, you gotta get on board. And he just refused to do that.
Wow, MP, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I thought you might like that, man.
Well, of course, I'll have to verify all this. I mean, I can't publish these claims based on one off-the-record interview.
No, listen, man, I expect nothing less from John. I understand.
Okay, well, is there anything else I should know?
No, that's pretty much it, man. Any other questions?
No, I mean, look, I don't know what's your motivation behind doing this, nor did I ask, but I appreciate you coming to me with this story, MP.
I appreciate you, man. Taking the time as always.
Anytime you want to talk again about this, let me know. I'm always here.
For sure.
Maybe we can get it right this take.
I'm ready. Let's try it.
All right, let's get it. It sound like hoodie weather. Snowflakes in the summer. Leave them frozen when I pull up for the jumper. Game winners, all shivers, all winners. It's the playoff play, y'all beginners. Kick off the Gucci slides, lace the 40 belows. My arm in the rim, look at shorty below. How's the weather down here? Is it cold out? Like Dr. J's afro, you getting blowed out. Game sold out, red carpet rolled out. Smile for the camera, chill. Yeah, no doubt. You see the ice grills, I think y'all might chill. This that rolling down the window on the flight field. Next.
Ooh, boy, you
Give me
crushed
some.
that.
Give me some.
Yes, sir.
Good looks, bro.
Bro, honestly, crazy, man. Crazy.
Yo, fam, you did all the hard work, man. That was easy for me.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, but I got a little more work to do. It'll be ready soon, though.
Yeah, I'll let you know when it's dropping. You know, you can post it and all that.
Damn, I could do way more than post it, bro. Everybody named Mom will hear this track.
Say that.
Yes, sir.
MP joint trash. Whack. Crazy thing is, it ain't even that hard to rap. Man, Chuck, kick a beat.
Oh, yeah.
Make
yeah,
a beat.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, I like this one.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, MP cannot touch me. If you disagree, go climb a tree
covering the fleas. Hey, he's the worst baller in the city. Whoa, you can't jump, you got weak knees. You can't shoot even in boots. So yeah, you need a rapper root, toot, scoop. Shep Owens gonna dunk on MP. Hey, man, I can do this forever, man.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't though.
What? What you talking about? That was fire.
I don't think that anyone should ever listen to that, like, ever.
Yeah.
Man, y'all tripping, man. This gonna do numbers. Man, if I say my rhyme's fire, both y'all sit down.
Yeah, no, we got it's like unreleased, like a Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang Clan. They don't release
You
that
know
stuff.
how we mark,
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it's saved on here.
Here, so that can't be good.
Well, it's not bad either. Things aren't inherently good or bad, they just are as we are today.
Okay, so what's up?
So the trade rumor leaked, and Othello is escalating things.
Okay, because of the Luck article.
Almost certainly.
So what's our next move?
Well, first things first, you want it in the press room. Now, Nate White had this report, so you're going to want to call on him first, face this head on.
Okay, yeah, I can handle Nate.
I'm sure you can. After that, head to the office so we can talk next steps, okay? We're going to have to accelerate the plan a little bit because the rumor dropped.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Remember, you want to be here. You have nothing to hide.
Mm-hmm.
If the team is looking to trade you, this is the first you're hearing about it.
All right. Thanks, eh?
Yeah.
Hello. Who's got questions for me? All right. Why don't we get started? Nate, talk to me.
Thank you, MP. Are you aware of the rumors that you are on the trading block?
Yeah, man. Team just let me know.
So what's your reaction to that?
Trade rumors are part of the game, man. I don't pay much attention to them. I just put my head down, focus, and just take it one day at a time. I mean, if you let the distractions get to you, you're not going to be at your best. And if you're not at your best, you're not going to be able to give the team what they need in order to win.
Does that mean you don't mind if you get traded?
No. That can't be further from the truth, man. I mean, this is where I wanted to be since day one. I love the people, the culture, the history of this franchise. I mean, y'all know my girl Mila is from here. We love this city and we want to make this our home for a very, very long time. You know, but if I get traded, I'm not going to cry about it. I'm going to simply use that as fuel to show that they made a huge mistake.
Do you have any